Overall, your final thoughts and your rating on the album.
So my final thoughts, as I kind of learned more about the songs in the context of it, the overall album, I would say I'm gonna give it a 3 CDs out of a certified on this 90s OG chart. His first album, Mixtape Drake, I'm sure we'll talk about that one. I'm sure that'll get a much different score because I was really fucking with that album. But I feel like there's too many, like we said earlier, I feel like there's too many fillers. Some of the interpolations didn't work for me.
Right.
Some of the beat selection is a little too drastic, jarring as far as how they feel and they sound. So overall, I'm giving it a 3. Fuck, and I thought I'd see the day giving Drake props. But yeah, I would say the 3 on the certified OGs meter.
So quick question. If it wasn't, if you didn't feel a certain type of way of his personal issues, where would you be a Drake? I'm not a fan, but let's say, would you mess with his music?
I would tolerate it. Like I wouldn't go and seek it out.
Right. So yeah. Just generally, you're not a fan, not a big.
This
not a fan. You know, like
So like the same way I would feel about.
But you like the mixtape.
Future. Yeah, because that wasn't like that. That wasn't this thing.
So if you rap on most albums like that, would you
with a variety of beats?
Yeah, would you have a different?
It would be. He'd be a completely different artist. Because it would show versatility. It would show change. It would show kind of like what I can do.
Right.
This is almost like they're creating a formula.
Yeah.
And they subscribe to the formula, and they did.
Got it.
Very successfully.
They did. They did.
10 years, right?
Yeah.
They dominated the charts.
So you give it a 3.
I'll give it a 3.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a passing grade.
It's a passing grade.
60%.
It's on its way to certified.
It's a C-.
Yeah.
But it's not horrible. You're going to go to the next grade. I give it a 3.5. Yeah, a 3.5.
Okay.
Just because too many fillers for me. If you had cut the fat a bit and 3-4 songs out of there, I think I would have probably given it a 4. The songs that I like are really good.
Yeah. Yeah, like the 3 for me, the 3 big bangers are great songs.
And sometimes I'd rather have that than an album of 10 songs that are every song is mid. They're not horrible, but they're not good. I'd rather have an album of 15 songs where 3 are songs you can play now.
Yeah.
15 years later, 10 years later, whatever the case is. So I give 3.5.
Wow.
CDs out of 5, yeah.
So it's all. So essentially, the goal of these is to give you the certified OG mark, stamp of approval.
Yes.
We got a 3 CDs. We got a 3.5 CDs. And I'm going to say overall, I thought you'd give it a little bit more, but I'm guessing for you, revisiting Drake at this time is probably a different experience than when you first heard it.
It is.
Yeah.
And like I said, it all comes down to the music